Hello, test, test, test. 1, 2. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. You can, okay. Okay, test, test, test. Do we have any microphone? Do we have any microphone connections now? Hello? Um, I think, I think I might be good now. Good. All right, everyone. Thank you for waiting around for me. Sorry for these difficulties. It's the first time actually streaming to YouTube, and I just wanted to. I don't know what's going on. My mic stopped working, and I wanted to figure that out. Looks like we're good now. So let me get my screen shared here, and we can get cracking. All right. So, thanks for tuning in. We've given this plenty enough minutes of waiting around for me. Finally got my mic going, so that's great. There's so much to cover today. I'm going to try my best to keep it under 30 minutes. Now that I've already taken up 10 of your time, I'm going to try and speed through this, but I am going to try my best to keep this under 30 minutes. So let's get started. I'm Brandon, the founder, and today I'm going to go over how you can automate your business with the help of AI and custom built automations. So you probably know that 80% of businesses fail within the first 5 years, and it's not typically because of bad service, but because they don't have a predictable lead generation and sales system. So who we are and what I founded this on is, we're basically three brothers. I'm Brandon, Justin, and Devin, and these two are actual brothers. But basically, we went to high school together. We left, went to college, went our separate ways, and came back when Justin actually did an internship for me. Where he developed an AI chatbot that I started using myself in my different sales organizations that I am a part of. And from there, we decided to keep on developing over the last couple of years, really started to get into AI. How can we do this for different businesses? And, what can we do to help others grow the way that it has helped me grow? And Devin uses it in his business as well. And now we've put together a company with a team of 8 or 9 of us that work together and help kind of other businesses do the exact same of what we're doing. So what got me into the med spa role and kind of, what really kicked off our company here is my mom was looking for these weight loss shots and she kept getting peppered with discount ads. And so, I thought that there had to be a better way. That, why are all these companies just consistently hitting you with, get 20% off for your first time, dropping their prices. And, she got hit with 10, 15 different companies all at the same time doing the exact same marketing. Most med spas rely on word of mouth and referrals instead of a predictable marketing automation. Now, spending money on ads that don't convert because there's no proper follow-up system and they're manually handling leads, bookings, client re-engagement. So, I took a step back and like I said, I thought there had to be a better way and I created the Med Spa Growth Vault. So what the Growth Vault is basically it's a fully automated system that attracts leads, nurtures them, and converts them into repeat clients. There's 3 core components to a scalable med spa business. Well, number 1, automated lead generation. So this is, running Facebook, Instagram, and Google ads, and with the different approach, an educational hook. So I call these HVCOs or high value content offers. So we create things like checklists and ebooks to basically give away for free and offer to the leads that come in from these. Instead of just a 20% off Botox, we'll have a headline like ultimate guide to wrinkle prevention that doctors would never tell you. It's kind of clickbaity, but it's getting them something that, it's going to answer questions that these people are reaching out on. They're looking for trust. They are looking for the lowest price, but if they trust you and, especially if it's something, invasive like SMP or something where, you're tattooing their head or even Botox, they want to trust you. The price at the end of the day, if we can close right, we have the right system set up, the trust is going to outweigh the discounts. So we've also found that messenger ads are the best, but who's got the time to respond to them? We can get a bunch of Instagram DMs coming in, but someone's got to manually go in and respond to each of those. So that's where number 2 comes in, is the speed to lead system. So this automation, well, I guess statistics show that 79% of leads won't ever convert if they're not engaged within the first 5 minutes. So that's literally 4 out of 5 clients or leads that come in that basically you get to light your money on fire and throw in the garbage if you don't send them a message back in the first 5 minutes. Who's got the time to actually do that every single day at every minute of the day? What about after hours when you're, want to be, off work and, not always in and on your business? This is where the automation comes in. So we have an AI chatbot, and automated texting that instantly responds to leads, books appointments, and nurtures them. So you don't just want to generate leads, you want to generate bookings on your calendar. Now, the third and final pillar of what this is founded on is client re-engagement and upselling. So database reactivation campaigns bring back old clients for additional treatment. A lot of your clients, they didn't stop coming because you gave them bad service. They stopped because life gets busy, they forget about it, and they just need a gentle reminder. They don't want to be sold to. They don't want constant messages of, hey, come back, buy from me. They just want to be, nurtured and spoken to like a human and, like an actual relationship and a client. So we, again, take that same high value content offer approach and push it out. So instead of doing discounts and clients wait for those discounts texts to send them, to bring them back, they sit there and wait, we'll send them value. We'll do something like a quick campaign. Hey name, I was just thinking about you. A lot of our clients are asking how to keep their skin hydrated as the weather changes. If that's on your mind too, I've got some simple tips. Just let me know. If you'd like, I'd share them. It's fostering an engagement. Hopefully we're going to get a reply back, and then we can send them something, if they reply. If they don't, doesn't really matter. Of course, here's what's been working for our clients. Hydrate with a serum like one of your products you have on your shelves, or use a service like something else for, a quick pump up, or get a quick skin refresh with another service. This way we are cross-selling, horizontal selling, and, strategically re-engaging these clients to come back and, almost bring to light problems that they didn't know they had and educate them a little bit on something. So to recap all that before I get into the actual automation side of things. So ad campaigns, you really got to take a look at, how are they actually converting for you? Switch that up, do a HVCO lead magnet, use an AI chatbot to automate the booking process and follow-up sequences. So you stop your manual lead follow-ups, you stop your inconsistent bookings, and you got to be re-engaging your past clients. And afterwards, you're going to have an automatic nurture sequence, a chatbot that's going to qualify the leads that come in. They're asking specific questions so that they're always, they'll knock out on knockout questions, and they'll only come in if they're, ready to go, money in their pocket, needing this service today. Now, it's overall a win-win. And if you aren't already doing these things and you want help after this webinar, I'll send you a text message, and we can schedule a time for a discovery to kind of learn about your current processes and see if any of this of what we currently do could be beneficial. Now, what we're really here for, the automation side of things. So businesses were once against websites. When websites first came out, no one wanted them. It was just like the internet. Oh, it's a fad. It's never going to be a thing, blah, blah, blah. 2 years later, every single business had one. They realized that if you didn't have one, you're behind the curve. This is the time with automation. It's new. Not many people know how to do it. It's going to save hours and hours and hours every single week. And, you get on the train now, it's going to be the cheapest for you to ever get into it. And, the earlier you get in, the better it's going to be developed for you and your business. As you grow, it's going to grow with you. The biggest revenue leaks in your practice, they're not from bad services. They're from inefficiencies, missed calls, slow follow-ups, loss of repeat customers. If you don't answer a call right away, your customer is just going to call the next competitor. they're just going to go with the first person that answers. Clients search for you, but they're not finding you. You got to make sure that your SEO is good, your local SEO, you have Google reviews, you're constantly responding to those Google reviews. Google likes to see all that, see that you're an engaged business, and it's going to bump you up in the ranking. So when someone searches, X service near me, they're going to come to yours, or at least you're going to be, in the fight of the top 5 that they're going to click on. And then repetitive admin tasks that take time from actual client care. So today I want to showcase a few different automation solutions that we have set up that can easily be implemented into your business. And then I'll showcase some of the pre-made ones that we have as a package that I think are the best. And this is something that's, completely customizable. You're able to create basically anything you want, and you can automate almost anything. If you can think it and using different tools, you can probably do it. So if we get time, I will go through every one of these at the end. But like I said, there's a lot that I want to get through. I'm already trying to rush through this for you. Let me just get a quick sip of water. And all right, so where are we at here? So AI voicemail, this starts when you get a missed call, and instead of going straight to voicemail, an AI messenger basically is going to pick up the phone and talk to these people that are calling in. So after the form submission, an opportunity is going to be created, and the phone's going to call. I'm actually going to showcase this in a little bit. And I'm going to do a live call for you. Next is the appointment cancellation. So basically, if someone doesn't show up or they cancel, it gets marked as canceled, and then it's gonna start a workflow that goes in, sends them text messages, emails, whatever it be, to try and get them to reschedule. Figure out why they canceled. It may have been timing. Maybe they didn't have the money at the time. Whatever it is, we're gonna try and get them to come back on. So appointment confirmation, reminder, and reschedule. Now, this is basically it starts when an appointment is confirmed. This is just going to try and keep more people onto your calendars. So it checks that, if an appointment has been rescheduled, it's going to update itself, and it's going to send confirmation text. It's going to send a rescheduled text. It's going to send rescheduled emails. And then, 24 hours before the appointment, an hour before their appointment, 5 minutes before the appointment, just for a last minute. Hey, just want to make sure you're on your way. Maybe we change it up to 15, depending on, kind of where you're at, whatever it be. Next we had, where are we at here? Next we had the auto missed call text back. So, if you don't implement the AI voice, you at least want to send a message back. This increases conversions by like 20 to 30%. Just a simple, hey, sorry I missed you. I'm with a client right now. I'll give you a call back as soon as I have a minute. Super simple to set up, and people love it. FAQ auto reply. This is basically anytime someone texts you, DMs you, sends a Google message, Facebook message, Instagram, and they ask a question, we can set it up to handle all of your questions, all of your frequently asked questions, and have it automatically respond to all of them, engage in a conversation, and see exactly what it is they're looking for, and then try and bring them in for an appointment. Then we have the Facebook Messenger and Instagram DM. So what this one is, Facebook Messenger. So if someone replies to an Instagram or Facebook message with certain words, then we can send them an HVCO. So, maybe they DM'd you checklist because you had a post or an ad running and just said, DM me checklist. And you'll get that checklist. And over the flu. So, maybe they reached out, they DM'd you checklist. It's going to automatically send it to them, however they came in. And then what we have here is a filter AI that we have personally developed. So this is going to kind of see how they conversated, and then from there, keep a conversation going. It's going to, push them to book an appointment, continue the conversation, or at the end of the day, if they're just not interested, it'll move them out so that you don't have to even think about or worry about them. Then we have, Facebook comments workflow. Same thing. If they didn't DM you, maybe they commented on one of your posts. Maybe they comment on one of your posts with one of those trigger words, and it's going to do the exact same thing. Some other ones here, the Google review responder. So this is going to, I'll showcase this one a little bit deeper as well. But what this is going to do is anytime you have a new Google review on your Google My Business page, it's going to go in and it's going to engage with that. If it's negative, it's going to handle it in a very professional manner. If it's positive, it's going to, thank them for leaving a review, hope they come back, blah, blah, blah. Google just loves to see engagement. People love to see it's engaged. And it's, just something that has to happen if you're not responding to every review. Then we have Instagram comment automation. Same thing, can reply to Instagram comments, start workflows from that. Instant personal touch AI client experience enhancer. Basically what this does is it remembers all the conversations you've had with this client via text, DMs, whatever it is. And then it can kind of send like re-engagement messages that are curtailed based on what they've said in the past. Super cool. It really adds a personal touch to this AI automation system. Then we have the lead nurture. So that's just going to, every couple weeks, every couple months, it's just gonna keep dripping on them so that they keep getting value from you. You stay top of mind, and we hopefully keep them coming in the door religiously. List reactivation, same kind of style, but might be from a completely cold list. Lead nurture is going to keep them warm. No show nurture, if they don't show up, we're going to send them messages, try and get them to come back. A send review request. This one is going to be every time you have a new Google, or every time you have a new appointment, it's going to send out a review request to the client that came in and got their service done, so that you get basically more clients or more reviews on Google. Really, I want to dive deep into my favorite three. There's a lot that we can look into, but I really want to focus on kind of these three. So that's the conversational AI, voice AI, and reviews AI. Now, reviews AI is an AI that handles all negative reviews. It keeps it professional so that your emotions don't get in the way. It quickly replies to every review, which shows you're an engaged business. And then it snowballs because customers, they see that you're replying to every one of them, and it gives them a dopamine hit to, send a message and get a reply back from a business. So then they actually leave more reviews because of it. It's great for local SEO. And I think actually, let me pull it up here. Google Review Responder. So super simple. You get a new Google review in. We set it up to, use ChatGPT, OpenAI, and we'll give it a certain prompt, and it'll going to go in and handle all of your reviews. On the backside, you basically just connect your Google My Business to this system, and it's going to be able to handle it all for you autonomously. So next, I want to cover the conversational AI. So this is, automated messages on your website or for any messages that you receive for appointment booking, speed to lead, like I mentioned. Now, this is the conversational AI backside. So we train this on your website. We can upload any, questions and answers, and then it's going to be uploaded right to your website, just like this, as you see. And we can use it in workflows to send SMS or Instagram DMs, whatever it is. Adds right on here as a quick little, conversational bot on your website. That way, if you don't have one, people love these types of things. They know it's, an automated system, but, they like to ask questions before having to call the business. So it's trained on everything that, is on your website. Anything that we want to add, we can train it on so it can handle everything for you. Now, next up, which I think is my favorite, is the voice AI. So this answers inbound calls instead of letting your voicemail pick up. So if you don't have the time to answer it yourself, after 5 rings, the voice AI can pick up actually for you. so instead of a missed call text back, which is good, we're going to set up an actual voice AI agent that talks like a human. It's going to record the conversation. It's going to send a transcript back to you, summarize everything that happened in it. It can even transfer calls right to you. If you want to have this answer first anyways, to just kind of weed out tire kickers, answer FAQs, and then send them to you. I can trigger workflows based on the conversation it's having. It can get key pieces of info, name, email, update their phone number, what services are they looking for. A pizza shop actually uses it to take full orders for customers, which, I cannot imagine calling a pizza shop and, talking to an AI, asking a couple of questions, and then putting in an order for delivery for an extra large pep to my house. The day I never thought would come, but it's here. AI never has a bad day. So I believe customers will love it, because how often you call a business and the person who answers, they're mean, they're nasty, they're unpleasant. You call it Wendy's, and you got maybe a high school worker that it almost annoys you more that you called because they were so unpleasant on the phone. AI is never going to be like that. They're always going to be happy, cheery. It doesn't matter how many conversations they have in a day. They're going to be the exact same way every time. And you don't have to get a new number. We can forward your number when it doesn't get answered to the voice AI. So after a couple rings, it can just send to the voice AI, and then from there, it can pick up. So I actually want to showcase this for you, like I said. So on the backside, we prompted of how we kind of want it to handle. We can do call transfers. We can have it just set up a workflow depending on, maybe they said a couple things in it, and we don't want to actually transfer anything. We can set up, now we want to text them. We can update their contact fields. We can send a text message after. So I'm going to actually call my phone, and I will put it on speaker for you. And while this is going, if you want to get a phone call yourself, I will just pop your number in chat, and I will put your number in here and have it give you a call as well. If for whatever reason I miss you, I'll follow up with you after this, and we can mess with it after this. All right, so it's calling me. Hello?
Hey, you have reached Elite Bot Solutions. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was curious. Do you do Botox?
Yes, we do offer Botox treatments. Would you like to schedule a consultation to discuss it further with one of our specialists?
Yeah.
Great. I will send you a text with the link now. Awesome. I've sent you a text with the booking link. You can use it to schedule your consultation at a time that works for you. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, I think that's it for now. Thanks. And then they hung up. So, it was a super simple conversation. Obviously, we can have it, answer multiple questions. We can train it to answer basically anything we want. And then it sent me the text, and right here, it says, "Hi, it's Mary from Elite Bot Solutions. Here is your booking link." I can open it up. It's going to take me right to a calendar booking, and we can schedule something for a consultation. We just had it set up super simple, just to kind of showcase. And from there, if you want to check it out yourself, gladly get your number in there and have it call you. I think it's awesome. We've been playing around with it a lot lately. We're using it for a couple clients of ours. They're absolutely loving it. So yeah, I guess back to kind of the thing that I hate most is, well, I guess let me take a step back. What I don't love is when I call a business and it rings busy when I'm just looking for a simple answer. So, the main problem that this is going to help solve: missed calls, repetitive questions, and then, the Google responding and all that is just going to help with more customers and getting you higher in rankings to try and, keep that ever flowing leads coming into your business. Now, let's call our virtual helper, Lenny. This is it's, I want to give them a name because, the helper truly does get a personality. They get prompted on how to act, they're trained on conversations, and it feels close to a human without being a human, as close as you can get, possibly today. So what this is, the voice AI, it's a virtual receptionist. It can book right on your calendar. It can do texting for you. It's going to record the calls, automate review management, answering, sending out review requests, real-time notifications. It can text you, forward the calls to you, whatever it is. Really, the difference is a traditional phone versus Lenny. And so Lenny is your 24/7 virtual assistant for pennies on the dollar. And it handles all of your wasteful time of initial phone tasks. When people are just calling, asking a couple of questions, say, all right, I'll get back to you. Why are you stopping, servicing your clients to then answer these questions? Let Lenny handle that for you. So if you want increased revenue, better reputation, stress-free operations, maybe we should discuss one of our bundles to see how this could fit in with you. So again, the Lenny Salon AI bundle. What we have here is the virtual receptionist, automated review management, conversational AI texting, AI appointment booking, onboarding, and 24/7 support from us, call recordings and transcripts, real-time notifications sent to you, forwarded to you, whatever it be, and after-hours answering service. So after 5 o'clock, someone calls, they're not going to voicemail. They're handling it all the time for you. Now, a couple bonuses. Review counter card. So, what we can do is set up a, basically like, every time a client leaves a review, we can almost add a tally and, maybe they get a discount after 10 or something, just to kind of give a little game to them about it. We can give you a CRM and calendar management system. So this can hold all of your leads. It can handle bookings. It can handle even POS, whatever it is, we can build it out custom made for you. And then text message marketing, boost engagements, whether it be re-engagement from old clients, whether it be, a new take on marketing on the front side, and, handling it all with an automated system. Now, if you want help setting any or all of this up, me and my team might be able to help you. You're probably thinking about what does it cost, and I'd love to tell you, but I don't even know what you need yet. Everything we do is custom built to the client. So the next steps are, if you do want to learn anything more, either way, I'll send you over these slides as just a thank you and as a follow-up for joining the webinar today. Then if you're interested, we can schedule a time for a discovery. We can hop on a quick call. I'll make it 20-ish minutes or so, just to learn more about what your needs are and see what we can do to help build something out for you. Then we can just take it from there and customize your own bundle based on what you need and what's best looking to you. So that's really all I have today. Is there any questions that I can answer for you right now? Feel free to either pop it in chat, or now would be a good time to throw your number in chat, and I'll have that voice AI give you a call. I'll hang out for a couple of minutes here and see if you have anything. All right. Well, nonetheless, I'll send out everything, a recording for you guys. And Jameson or Sarah, the cost, it's really a wide range. It could be anywhere from $200 to $2,000. It really depends on how much do you want done for you. What can we give you to just run for yourself? How how much engagement are you going to have each month? Because there are, fees on the backside of it as well to, run these things. AI isn't free. Text messages aren't free. So, how big is your client list? What do you currently have in place? What can we supplement? So there's a lot of different kind of avenues that we have to take a look at when I kind of create calls. So if you want, I'll send you a text after this. We can schedule a time for a discovery call. And, is it worth it as a sole proprietor? Absolutely. How much time do you spend, as your single person in the business handling, all these tedious tasks that, maybe you need more leads. Maybe, you get stuck answering the phone a lot. Maybe you are getting a lot of Instagram or Facebook DMs. Do you get a lot of reviews? Do you respond to all your reviews? It comes down to what services are you doing? How many clients do you see on a weekly basis? What's your goal? How many are you trying to get to? Is this your full-time job? Are you trying to make it your full-time job? Lots of kind of questions that I'd like to dive deeper on with you. And from there, we can, build you out a custom package of where I think is going to fit best to give you results today. And then as it kind of snowballs itself, we can then start to develop and bring in even more things on top of it. So, absolutely sole proprietor or 20 employees. Automations are here. They're here to stay, and they're going to help everybody. When I started this, it was me by myself. And, when I first started the chatbots and stuff, it was me on my own sales role. Now I use it. Like I said, I've got 8-9 people in my company. I've put it in with multiple different clients from real estate, med spas, financial services. They use it. They love it. Our team can literally custom make anything you want. Everything I was showing you was inside of high level. But there's things like Zapier and other AI systems that are better. But it comes down to, how much you're looking to spend and, what's going to be best use for you right now. Because I hate the companies that basically sell a pile of shit with lipstick on it. They promise the world and they deliver nothing. And, I don't want to charge you an arm and a leg and then, you not know how to use any of it and it not be beneficial to you. So that's why I like to custom make everything, and nothing is cookie cutter fit. But yeah, if you're interested, I'll send you a text after this. We can discuss it further, kind of one-on-one. And if no one else has anything for me, I will send this out to everyone. And thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry for the delay in the beginning, but I appreciate you sticking around. So thank you all for tuning in and hope to reconnect with you soon.